Evergreen Hollow, a town built on the promise of the American dream, where every blueprint was perfect and every secret was buried exactly 4 feet deep. It began with a measurement, a hallway that was longer on the outside than the inside, a discrepancy in the math of a quiet life that most would choose to ignore. If you've ever felt a room in your own home was off, document your coordinates in the comments below. We are collecting the data. Behind the floral patterns of the 1950s wallpaper, they found the lock, a brass keyhole hidden in the bones of the house, waiting for a key that hadn't been turned since the summer of 1958. The room shouldn't have been there. A nursery with no windows, filled with the scent of old cedar and the rhythmic, hollow sound of a rocking horse that refused to stay still. But the room was only a doorway. Beneath the floorboards of the kitchen, they found the descent, a ladder leading into a second town, breathing silently beneath the manicured lawns of Evergreen Hollow. They moved through the timber veins of the town, thousands of miles of crawl spaces connecting every home in a dark wooden web. To join this investigation and ensure these files remain unsealed, subscribe to the archive now. As they charted the ghost rooms, the pattern emerged. This wasn't a construction error. It was an intentional architecture of absence. Every Model A home was a shell for something else. In the second house, the cradle was different. It didn't just rock, it drifted, as if moved by a draft from a world that wasn't supposed to have air. If this mystery is reaching you, leave a like to signal that the transmission is clear. The records were a void. Every resident of Evergreen Hollow had no history prior to 1958. It was as if the town hadn't just been built, it had been populated by people who were manufactured alongside the houses. They descended deeper. The scale of the sub-city was impossible. It wasn't just a crawl space anymore. It was a cathedral of raw earth and ancient timber stretching beyond the town limits. Then they saw the glitches, 2 houses above merging into a single upside-down chimney in the dark below, a mistake in the fabric of our reality, hidden where no one was ever meant to look. In the center of the void sat the library, thousands of hand-bound ledgers glowing with a soft amber light. Every name in the town was here, recorded in ink that felt warm to the touch. The Founder's Promise, that was the title of the master ledger. It spoke of a contract made in the 50s, a trade, a perfect life above, in exchange for a silent life below. The key was turned, the trap door was sealed, but as the brass clicked into place, they realized they weren't locking something out, they were locking themselves in with the truth. The next morning, the stains appeared, dark green water seeping through the pristine white paint of the exterior. The sub-city was leaking. Share this file with those who still believe their walls are solid. Like the Somerton man and the green children before them, the residents of Evergreen Hollow remind us that geography is a thin veil. The archive recognizes the pattern. File 2603 is now archived. The key is turned and the ghost rooms fall back into silence, but the blueprints remain, and the math still doesn't add up. The new town secret remains, a question of what lies beneath the floorboards of the American dream. Until the next lantern is lit, what do you believe is hidden in your walls?
The tension surrounding this file is something no one can explain.
To ensure you remain part of this ongoing investigation and never miss a discovery, grant yourself full clearance to Paper Lantern Woods. Verify this evidence with a like and log your testimony below in the comments section. The archives are vast, but the truth is hidden in the details only you might see.